friends! Today we will be reading a book about a stuffed animal who feels forgotten when their owner starts getting more stuffed animals. We will also be learning how to make our own stuffed animals using socks. Let's start our story. I love you, Blue Kangaroo. Written and illustrated by Emma Chichester Clark. Blue Kangaroo belonged to Lily. He was her very own kangaroo. Every night Lily said, "I love you, Blue Kangaroo," and Blue Kangaroo fell fast asleep in Lily's arms. Then one day Lily's Aunt Jemima came to tea. She gave Lily a wild brown bear. He was huggable and furry with wild brown eyes. That night Lily took the wild brown bear up to bed with her. She said, "I love Wild Brown Bear." "And I love you, Blue Kangaroo." Blue Kangaroo didn't sleep quite so well after that. The next Saturday, Lily's mother's friend, Florence, came to tea. She gave Lily a yellow cotton rabbit. He was floppy and fleecy with velvety ears. That night, as Lily got ready for bed, she said, "I love Yellow Cotton Rabbit, and I love Wild Brown Bear, and I love you, Blue Kangaroo." Blue Kangaroo hardly slept at all after that. Then roly-poly Uncle George came to stay. He gave Lily 2 furry puppies. They were cuddly and fluffy with shiny black noses. That night, as Lily put her pajamas on, she said, "I love the furry puppies. I love Yellow Cotton Rabbit. I love Wild Brown Bear. And I love you, Blue Kangaroo." After that, Blue Kangaroo hardly slept a wink. On Lily's birthday, Mrs. Appleby gave Lily a wiggly green crocodile, and her great-uncle Arthur gave her a long-eared owl. Lily's cousin Amelia gave her a little tiny teddy. That night, as Lily brushed her teeth, she said, "I love Tiny Teddy. I love Long-Eared Owl. I love Wiggly Green Crocodile. I love the furry puppies. I love Yellow Cotton Rabbit. I love Wild Brown Bear. And I love you, Blue Kangaroo." Blue Kangaroo lay on the edge of the bed and stared at the ceiling. In the middle of the night, Lily rolled over. Then Tiny Teddy rolled over. Then Long-Eared Owl rolled over. Then Wiggly Green Crocodile rolled over. Then the furry puppies rolled over. Then Yellow Cotton Rabbit rolled over. Then Wild Brown Bear rolled over. And Blue Kangaroo rolled out of bed, onto the floor. He looked up at Lily and the sleeping creatures. "There's just no room for me any more," he said sadly, and he hopped across the carpet and out of the door. He hopped along the passage to the baby's room, and he hopped up into the baby's warm cot. "Goo, goo, boo gangaloo," gurgled the baby, as he squeezed Blue Kangaroo tightly in his little pink fists. The next day Lily looked everywhere for Blue Kangaroo. "Goo, goo, boo gangaloo," cooed the baby. "Mine!" cried the baby. "No!" shouted Lily. "Lily," said her mother, "you've got so many animals. Surely you can let the baby have just one." "Not Blue Kangaroo!" cried Lily. Lily ran to her room, and when she came back her arms were full. "He can have all of these," she said, "but nobody can have Blue Kangaroo." That night the baby went to bed with the wild brown bear, the yellow cotton rabbit, the furry puppies, the wiggly green crocodile, the long-eared owl, and the little tiny Teddy. Lily went to bed with Blue Kangaroo. Blue Kangaroo snuggled up to Lily. She stroked his blue ears, then she kissed the tip of his soft blue nose. "I love you, Blue Kangaroo," she said. And Blue Kangaroo fell fast asleep in her arms.
The end. What a wonderful story. Now you can learn how to make a stuffed animal using socks. Let me show you how.
You're going to need a cup, a scissor, a sock, rubber bands, rice or cotton balls, and ribbons to make a bow. I made this bunny with cotton balls, but today I will show you how to make one with rice. First, we're going to secure the sock within the cup. Then we're going to put rice into the sock. Once we've filled the sock, we're going to raise the sides of the sock and tie it with a rubber band. Now we're going to separate the sock into the head and body and tie it with a rubber band. We're going to make the bunny's tail the same way we made the head. Now we cut the excess to make the ears. Once we've cut the excess, we're going to make a cut down the middle. Now take out your Sharpie to draw the face of your bunny. Lastly, take out the ribbon to make a bow.
And that's it. I hope you enjoyed reading I Love You, Blue Kangaroo, and that you like your new stuffed animal very much. Until next time, bye bye!